All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make 'em understand I wanna go.
He is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized a finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, to him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again, but he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Bronx.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Left the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Kill or be killed. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. All right, here's the Armenian Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest to chest so that he can use his strips and everything to try to get this fight. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. That Darce choke is tight. Reversal right there.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight. Oh, that's very deep now. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Oh, he escaped!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Tsarukyan's going for a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. Struggling to finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Tsarukyan gets up. He is back on the feet here. Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Tsarukyan. Nice job striking here by Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Round 2 next.
All right, really good. Senta aí, relaxa, respira. Tá muito bom, okay? You're doing really good. Just watch out on those submissions on the floor, okay?
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Next round is underway here, and if you can't stay calm when a fighter is attempting a submission on you, you're going to get finished.
I mean,
stay
you're done.
calm.
You're done, John. You're done. If you panic, you're going to present your neck, you're going to give up an arm. You got to really stay patient.
Yeah, that's my fighter name, John No Panic Anaconda.
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's
Did
actually,
you just make that up?
It's actually the Anaconda.
You should be a rapper. You really should rap if you can put stuff together like that.
I'll be real. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, big elbow.
Oliveira gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Beautiful submission attempt here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
He did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Tsarukyan gets back up here. Moving to his left now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. Another big takedown.
Tsarukyan's got his hand looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine looks very painful and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oven St. Preux would be proud. Oh, he's out. Tsarukyan gets back up. All right, referee is going to step in here. Wanted to see more action, forcing the stand-up now. Under a minute now to go. Clinch situation once again here, and the BJJ player has made it look relatively easy getting to this position tonight.
Yeah, and getting to the clinch with the idea that he will then drag the fight to the floor and look for the submission.
Oh, misses with the jab. Back and forth we go. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 3 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. Your striking is amazing out there. Everything you're throwing is landing. Let's keep that going. We know he's going to come out this round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. And just misses with that big right hand. Rubber guard now, DC, some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any...
Oliveira's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Tsarukyan gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he's landed a high number of total.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Tsarukyan's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Bond flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
That was nice.
Both fighters get up now. Straight right hand, no good. Under a minute now to go. Nice straight right lands. Just out of the range with that right hand. His cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Back to the left hand. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You're being overly aggressive.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to...
Tsarukyan is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, nice inside kick.
Oliveira's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Tsarukyan's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. I'm not sure how he'd stay up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, the fight's over. Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Arman Tsarukyan!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends. As long as I'm not standing there,